Ok. Morning, people. Morning, YouTube. Morning, Nath. Morning, Yasmin, Lilian, and Leticia. We are in Talk Talk. I will be your host for today. Talk Talk is a conversation platform, and we can learn some idioms like English, Spanish, French, German, and Mandarin. I'm not a teacher, it's not a class, but we will learn a lot. We can we'll talk a lot today. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are part of our life. And enjoy this conversation. Morning, Ricardo. Today we will talk about intelligent people are lazy and messy. Some people, there are some research about a connection between successful and smart, intelligent people and lazy people. Some kind of invention of the humanity can are invented because some people are lazy. For example, I don't know if you heard about it. In the past, we have a profession of despertador. We don't have a device. We have a person that uh, go on the street and wake up the person on the morning. Then someone invents a device to do this job. I start to present myself. I'm Elias. I'm 37. I live in Teresópolis, Rio de Janeiro. Teresópolis is a small city in the countryside of the state of Rio de Janeiro. From the Rio de Janeiro capital, which takes about 2 hours. Here we have the Brazilian Football Club CBF. And it's called the City of Teresópolis. I'm married. I have no kids. I have no pets. But I intend to have kids one day. And I'm here to improve my English, to learn with all of you. And about you, Yasmin?
Hi guys, I'm from São Paulo, capital. In last week I complete 19 years old too. I live with my parents, with my cat too, and my free time I like to read books, watch series, and spend time with the people that I like.
Okay, thanks, Yasmin. And about you, Leticia?
Hi guys, I am Letícia. I'm living in BH, Belo Horizonte, and I'm 26 years old. I work as marketing analyst, and in my free time I love dancing forró, and I usually go out with my friends.
Okay. I work for an insurance company based on Belo Horizonte. Maybe this year, I don't know. Yeah, in a few months, I will go to the Belo Horizonte, then invite me to a barbecue.
Você já está convidado, não sei falar isso.
Okay. And about you, Nachi?
Hi guys, my name is Nath. I live in Fortaleza. I live just by myself and a cat. Now I have a cat and I have a dog. I work as a secretary. Today is a holiday here, so I use the day to study a little bit. And my free time, that's not very much. I like to read. I'm part of a book club, so I have to go to achieve with my reading. And that's it.
Okay, thanks, Nachi. And about you, Ricardo? Ricardo? Okay, maybe Ricardo has some trouble. Let's start, Ricardo. Yes, I can hear you, Ricardo. 。 Hello, Claudinei. Okay, Claudinei, present yourself, please.
Hello, my name is Claudinei. In my work, I execute the development for the automation of the routines, and I work with ERP system. And I live in Brazil, São Paulo. I work currently in remote work 100%. And I'm here to remember the words and the structure of the English, because I was immersion in Spanish for 11 months, more or less, and I had forgotten the words, the English words, very strange for me, and I need to return they remember this. I'm married. I have two daughters and two cats, and three sisters and three brothers. And I have a wonderful and beautiful mother. And that's all.
Okay, thanks, Claudinei.
Are you listening
Ricardo?
well right now?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm sorry. When I got in this immersion today, I used another computer. So in this case, I didn't notice that the name was different in the. I faced some problems in my mic. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, a small city of São Paulo State, South Coast. Is the first city of Brazil. And well, I'm married. I have a daughter. I have two little friends. My friends, Quindim and Pudim, my cats, and well, that's it.
Okay, thanks, Ricardo. Nachi, can you read the next question? Number 1. And answer, please.
Have you ever heard the saying, creative minds are often mess? What are your thoughts on it? Actually, I never heard about that, but I think it's because I'm not into this technology area. But I don't think that is true. I just think people are too smart. They don't need to make the equal effort that the other people do. So for them, things is easier. So they have time to be lazy, but not lazy. They just have time to rest. I don't know. And what do you think, Leticia?
I agree with Nat. And I think about the creative minds explore many possibilities, and for this person is easy jump between ideas, and the environment mess is possible for this. But I believe that some creative minds are messy, some are organized. It depends on the individual. And Claudinei, answer for us.
Okay, in my opinion, my simple opinion, this is a myth, because in how can I say, the this is a myth because I will mention any personality to example my opinion. For example, Nikola Tesla, that died a poor man because your inventions was more exploited to another person, to bad another person. Indeed, this person help us because I believe that creative persons is focused in things that him or that they are more important. Another example is Albert Einstein that lost check the more or less $5,000 between the page of the books, and because your concentration is in the information, is in the how can I say, descobrir formulas. And another example is Irineu Evangelista de Souza, a Brazilian personality and creative that building a estaleiro of the company Fluminense de Transport here in Brazil, and building the first avenue in Rio de Janeiro, Petrópolis too. Another person, Silvio Santos, that building your the telecommunication imperium, TV, radio, and journalism. And another person, Brazilian person, Antonio Hermílio de Moraes. So that's a billionaire. I believe that's the most rich Brazilian. So that's a myth for me. That is a mess or lazy, because 6 persons that I have said now has I don't believe that they are lazy or messy, okay? Because building a big imperials and a big and grow up the economy of the country, and this for me is 100% myth, in my opinion. That's all.
Okay. Thanks, Claudinei. And about you, Ricardo?
Well, sometimes at the beginning, when you talk about this topic, and I think that a lot of times the people used to say, well, this guy is creative or very, very smart, intelligent. But well, when I think about a genius, or I think it sounds like, well, this guy is just gifted and they don't work. This kind of people don't need to work. Hard work is just, everything is easy because he's a brilliant man in the ideas surge in your brain so easily. And I believe that is not true. Uh, Sometimes these people, the quality of these people normally, yeah, they are intelligent person, but the most significant ability is they they love a specific thing, and they find love in this search. For example, I wanted to discover a gadget or another thing, and this guy work so hard in the same thing, is so focused that, for example, I could mention Albert Einstein. I'm not sure if it's true, because nowadays there are a lot of fake news, no? And I watch a video telling that Albert Einstein have just the same t-shirt, the yeah, not just one. They have the same model, the same t-shirt, the same pants, because uh, he didn't want to uh, waste time choosing which part of, not which clothes he have to use in that day. So he was so focused in your studies. So I didn't want to waste time, because my passion, my life is on focus in the specific uh, thing. That's it.
Okay, thanks. And Yasmin, already answered? If not,
I'm not answered yet. So for me, I think to be messy is more about the personality of the person. Like sometimes you're not creative, but you're so messy. So I think depends more of the personality of the person. Sometimes creative person uh, can face more difficulties with math because there are a lot of tools appearing at some same time, and there are a lot of ideas appearing at the same time. But is not a thing exclusive by creative people. So you can be messy, you can think a lot of things at the same time without being a creative person. So I think it's more about the personality and the things the person do to deal with situation. Like sometimes you just have a lot of talks and you have tools to deal with this. So this is my thought about it.
okay, thanks, Amy. In my opinion, I agree with you. I mean, some of you. Uh, in this case, being messy and lazy is not about don't want to work. It's about a kind of disorganization in tasks. Uh, Let me share a thing about me. I'm not consider myself a very smart person, but I always how can I say? I'm a nerd. Like a nerd. I always consider a nerd. I'm very shy. And in school, I never have problem to pass all the subjects. But I have a kind of dysgraphia. I can show you. I'm not I'm not ashamed about this, but I don't know if you can. My my graph is very bad, very bad. I try to use I try to use to train it, but I couldn't. And I'm not very messy. My wife don't complain a lot with me, but she, for example, my desk, I have some things there. Do you know? Uh, I have some things in on my desk. It's not very, very organized. It's not like very disorganized or dirty. No, but it's not very clean. Maybe your desk, all of you, is very, very clean. On my desktop, on my computer, my icons and desktop are very messy too. I don't know why. I try to organize, but I don't know. I could I can't I can't organize my some kind of things. Um, but I don't know. I'm not consider myself a very creative person, but I have some creativity. And sometimes I start some personal projects, but I don't finish. For example, I have a personal project about it's an app that I use to automatize some tasks on the church. I start the app. They are using this app, but I have to do a lot of things, a lot of tasks, and sometimes I can't organize myself to to complete these tasks and go ahead. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm very messy for some things, but I don't consider myself very intelligent or smart. Let's go to the next question. Number two. Can you read, Claudinei? Answer the next question.
Yeah, I can. Do you think there's any truth to the stereotype of smart people being lazy and messy? Well, so I will answer this question first. I believe yes, it is a stereotype, because in my investigation about the clevers or creatives or intelligence or genius in general, because it's very complicated to define it, who is genius or clevers, because I believe that all are creatives, and everyone uh, uh, as I know I like very much to mention it, the creative Brazilian entrepreneurs, because we have in Brasilia a lot of genius, a lot of creatives. And for me, Visconde de Mauá, Irineu Evangelista, Silvio Santos, Antônio Hermílio de Moraes, everyone has some organization in some way, or they would not become help for Brazilian in the road, in my opinion. Okay, so everyone was great in their activities, and his requires creative or reinvention and organization, not necessarily clean desk or clean house, but organization in your mind, organization in your creativity, organization in your genius to help the nature, to help the world, to help the economy of the country. It's necessary organization, and I believe they focus one more time. I believe they focus on a lot of what is most important to them, and need help organization what they don't consider important. you know? It's my opinion. That's all.
Okay. Thanks, Claudinei. And about you, Yasmin?
I agree with Janae. So for me, it's more about the personality of the person. And sometimes we can relate smart people with being messy because sometimes the person is so smart and want to use this time to create some new thing or resolve new problems and just don't clean the mess or something like this and delegate this task for other people because sometimes smart people cannot just use all of the time to clean the mess or things like this and have for example money to pay someone other to do with to do for them. So sometimes I think we related smart people with math because of this. So I think they're not lazy, but they just realize their time is something that is more important to use their time to create something new or resolve a problem than clean the mess. So I think this stereotype just appear because of this.
Okay, thanks. And about you, Letícia?
Cool, very cool.
Uh, I believe it's relative too. I agree, intelligence and hard work are not opposites, I don't know, opposites. And there are plenty of intelligent people are also very hardworking. And for me, messy is subjective. One person considers messy, and another person for the messy is I find perfectly functional. And there is no link between intelligence and mess for me.
Okay,
Ricardo.
thanks.
Ai,
Tá?
Oh yeah. Uh, I don't know. Sometimes occur a misunderstanding. Yeah, the most part of the time, genius person is not so organized. Yeah. For the other hand, sometimes is like uh, the brain or the attitude from this kind of person, and the or excuse me. Oh, I work a lot, and the well, I don't need to be an organized person. Yeah, uh, I believe that this kind of person, at general, I believe that doesn't matter if you are genius or intelligent person, or not. Uh, I believe that, yeah, when when you are an organized person, certainly you became more productive. Sometimes, I know it sounds like a mess, but it's not exactly because, well, I'm a, well, I know where the ever uh, think your location. So in this case, is excuse, but I believe that is much better when you are a organized person. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Ricardo. And about you, Nachi?
Mm, Yeah, I agree. That's the stereotype, and I think don't have some true in this because people works in a different way. So probably what the most people think is messy for who is more intelligent, smarter is the better way they works. The better way is the way that they could live their life better. So for me, if as I saw, probably I think we met, but for the person is the best way they can do and works for them. So I think it depends of the how people works.
Okay, thanks for the answer. Uh, I don't know. In my opinion, I think there is it's the stereotype, but I think there is I don't know a little it's a little truth because usually not all people, but you some people that I consider intelligent, like my teachers for example on the college, uh, and they a teacher of mine said they brought a book, then lost the book at home, and brought another of the same book and lost again, and brought for the third time the same book. And sometimes he gives some of the books for the students. But he is very intelligent, very uh, how can I say, outstanding, like fora da curva. Uh, I think some people, I don't know, uh, I don't know where these people can find themselves in their mess. Okay, if is another person see my mess, we won't understand nothing. But if I can understand my mess and these people can understand their mess, I don't know. I think it's a little. Yes, it's a little. It's not for our people, but it's. I think it's true. I agree. Okay, let's move. Everyone answer this question? I think yes. Um, then Nat, you can you read the next question, number 3. Or
Can
if
you
you can choose another question. We don't matter the order.
Okay, so I will choose the number 4. What are some
Okay.
possible reasons why smart people might appear as lazy or disorganized to others? I don't know. I was speaking about the movies that talking about very smart people, like the Facebook and this kind of movies. They are always show people like they are lazy. They don't take shower and they don't clean our house. So I think it is a way to we internalize this thing. So we saw some movie and we think that is the true. And I don't know. I think a movie is a way to how can I say share the stereotypes about the smart people. And what do you think, Leticia?
I agree with you, Nath. But I don't know. I think it's about the different priorities. Um, some high intelligent people priorize, priori- priorized thinking and problem solving, and negligence negligencio texts about clean or organization. And for me, these aspects um, explica the reason about this relation. Smart people appear lazy or disorganizing for others. And do you mind, Yasmin?
I agree with you, girls. So for me, intelligence people, smart people, prioritize other things than clean mess or being more organized because uh, they prefer to solve problems and create something new. So for them is more important do other things than spend a lot of time cleaning the house or organizing their mess too. I think is related with a lot of talks at the same time too, because when you have a lot of talks at the same time, can this can be a problem to can organize your things. So I think your ambient, your the things that are closer to you, like the house that you live and your own space, is uh, a a reflection that's in your mind. So sometimes you have a lot of things in your mind and you can just focus to clean the mess or being organization uh, to be organized. So sometimes I think this can be related to, like sometimes the smart people just have a lot of talks and can focus to stop with studies, work, or something like this to clean the things or to organization the mess. So I think this can be a thing that's relation to. And for you, Claudine?
The question is number 3,
No.
number 4,
Number 4.
number 4. Okay. What are some possible reasons? I believe that the person was very focused see on see the different no, I don't know how can I say the different angles, because in my vision, the first of all, let's to define better what is messy or what is lazy in the fact. The creative or person or clever person or genius person or else don't like to wash dishes or clean the house. Anybody or somebody said the man or she or he is messy or lazy. I don't know. Don't make sense for me, because this person don't like wash dishes or clean the house, but is creative to create the solution as automatic dishwasher or robots to clean the floor. You know, so this person, I don't know. For me, is a myth, is a stereotype to layer this person as a lazy or messy. For me, don't make sense in any in any um, in any way. Um, I believe that I say. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Ok, thanks, Claudinei. Ricardo, already back? I think not. Okay, let's play a little dynamic. Let me share screen. Okay, we will answer this question, but we have only 30 seconds, okay? Uh, um, I I have to remember it's not a class, okay? But this dynamic is too. I think some of us for an IT area want to participate of interviews, things like that, and these interviews. Some of them we have to talk to our AI, and we have a few minutes to expose ourselves. Then I will read the question and we will answer in the order. Just 30 seconds. Don't worry about mistakes, okay? Answer, just answer. I will read the question and choose the order, okay? Let's start. Question number 5. How do you think being lazy or messy might actually benefit someone's intelligence or creativity? Okay? How do you think being lazy or messy might actually benefit someone's intelligence or creativity? Okay, Nachi.
I don't think be lazy or messy has benefit, but I think be a relaxed person could be benefit for your intelligence. I think you can think better when you are not stressful and do things in a better way when you are relaxed and rest and but it's not to be a lazy person. You just don't be stressful all the time.
Okay, thanks. Letícia.
Okay, I believe that a mess environment for someone can be a unexpected unexploration connections and is positive for a creativity and a person I don't know makes a new combinations and spark inspiration for the a new things and is positive because the mess in this case
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, normal time. Okay, but you are great. Okay. Claudinei.
Yeah, one moment. Well, in my opinion, if I, because I consider myself a little messy and a little lazy too. In this case, I I chose my career and development automation routines. To compare in the road, for example, if I don't like wash dishes, and because I am lazy, so
Ok.
I will use this to create the automation dishwashers, for example. Okay,
Ok. Ok,
that's all.
thanks. Yasmin's turn.
I think being messy can help the smart people to not spend a lot of time cleaning the mess. And when the person is a creative person, can help a lot with creativity. So maybe see the messy or things like this can help with the creativity.
Ok, thanks. Ricardo already back? Okay, my turn. Yes, I agree. It's a question of priorities. I think smart people don't matter about clean the mess, clean the house, and delegate some things. I think some people can that can have some condition delegate to another people, diaries maybe, in order to not waste time that this person can do in another things. Okay, let's do an, uh, another round of this dynamic. Question number 6. Have you ever encountered situations where someone's intelligence seemed to compensate for this lack of organization or motivation? Have you ever encountered situations where someone's intelligence seemed to compensate for their lack of organization or motivation? Okay, Nachi.
Actually, I have no idea. I don't think I knew anyone that is very smart or intelligent. So this one I can respond.
Okay, thanks. Letícia.
Not in my life. I believe that a minimal organization is important to present your ideas.
Ok, thanks. Claudinei.
All the time, all the time. I believe me and my colleagues or friends, entrepreneurs, I believe all are messy or lazy in a way, in de alguma forma, and to create the solution is a manner of the compensate for their lack. Yeah.
Ok. Yasmin.
My internet connection is low, so I will try to be quick. I don't have some situation that I faced in things like that, but I think help when you need to focus 100% in finish some project, for example. So sometimes can be have a little lack of organization to finish something is important.
Ok. In my case, I told you about my teacher. My teacher is very smart, very intelligent, but he's a little disorganized. Like I said, brought the same book 3 times just because he lost this book. But all of the all people, my classmates like this teacher. Okay, I will stop the share. Uh, we have few time. Nat, tell me a thing that you learned today in this immersion.
I think that's okay to be a little bit disorganized in your life. It's not a crime.
Okay, thanks. And you, Leticia?
I learned about the priorities. The intelligent person priorities think and ideas about solving problems, and is okay negligently, I don't know, negligenciar other tasks. And I believe these stereotypes burn about this. I don't know.
Okay. And you, Claudinei, tell me a thing that you learned. Do you enjoy this conversation?
About this conversation now, for me, very, very good. And I learned it, or I remember about my icons, Silvio Santos, Antônio Hermílio de Moraes, for example. And for me, was good conversation, and the team is better explorated for you and for my colleagues talkers. And thank you, and congratulations all. That's all.
Okay, thanks. And about you, Ricardo?
It's always a pleasure for me join in Elias immersions and the know new people. Thanks a lot to Leticia, Claudinei, Nath. And well, I'm sorry if I received a phone call. There is a Claudinei. I told everyone. I have some problems on my computer, and I receive a phone call. I'm sorry for any kind of interruption. And well, I my desire is that you have a wonderful week, and maybe find again in another meetings. And I I have my own immersion Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. If it's a pleasure if you could join my immersion too.
Okay, thanks, Ricardo. This computer is almost finished. I send you some links. The first link is a survey. You can share something that you like in this immersion, something that you don't like in this immersion. Please, this survey is anonymous, okay? You can do a feedback. I will really appreciate it. You can give me some ideas for next immersion, something you like or don't like. The second link is the site of Talking Talk. You can explore the platform. The third link is a YouTube channel. You can check some videos. And the last link is my LinkedIn. It's not obligation, okay? But if you want to connect with me, this is my profile on LinkedIn. I'm very
Great.
grateful for all of you. Thank you very much, Nath. Thank you very much, Leticia. Thank you very much, Claudinei and Ricardo. Yasmin already out, but if you hear us now, Yasmin, thank you very much for you too. And I expect to see you on Mondays and on Fridays. It's the same schedule.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, guys. Have a nice day.